What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Hey everybody,
Y'all know this is here. This Bush.
I'm Lisa Lou.
And this is what's shaking with the bushes. Alright, so you already know the ski low on the D low. Let's get down Chinatown with this Bible verse, and then we can go on, continue on from there. Alright, let's do this. We coming out of 2 Samuel 7:2. Read. That the king said unto Nathan, the prophet, see now, I dwell in a house of cedar, but the ark of dwelleth within curtains.
The Ark of God.
Oh, I'm sorry. The ark of God dwelleth within curtains.
King David said to Nathan, the prophet, look, I am living in a fancy house made of cedar wood, but God's holy box is still kept in a tent.
Amen.
Amen.
We ain't finna get off into that. That's what it said. That's what we're gonna go with. So,
That's fine. Y'all make sure that y'all like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow What's Shaking with the Bushes on all listening platforms, and follow them bushes on Instagram and Facebook.
that's it, and that's all, folks. You know, simple as that. Now we got that out the way.
You ain't gonna shout out Bush with a verse today? We not doing it?
I don't know. I mean, we can.
Go
ahead, run up Bush with a brush. You know what I mean? And if you're in the St. Louis area, still, hey, holler at me, man. I know how to paint.
Painting on the weekends.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because I work for the man, and the man is getting me right. I ain't getting into detail of what I'm doing, but just know that I'm painting for the man. So,
wow,
let's get into this intro. Yeah, it is. Oh, wow. We all both being natural. If you're listening, I got my natural going. I took my hair down. And yeah, like I told the wife, yeah, your hair bigger than mine. Hers got so much big. Look, if y'all see it on YouTube, go to YouTube and subscribe. You can hit the bing, hit the bow, hit the boom. You see us.
That's
Bing, bow, boom. Right?
Simple.
Anyway, her hair is looking real big and lavishing over there. Real big. Anyway, so how was your week?
Y'all, I quit my job. Yay! If you watch us on Instagram, y'all would have saw the story of me burning my ID badge.
The burning of the ID. I got to mess with fire, so you know that was always a plus.
Yeah, I feel different. I feel great. I feel light.
I told her it was gonna be one of them situations where you shed like what was that one animal or insect? A moth, not a moth, butterfly.
Moths, yeah, I think butterflies and moths do it.
Yeah, butterfly.
Yeah.
And you was a caterpillar. Then you had to go into your cocoon. You know what I'm saying? You was a caterpillar working at the place you was working. I mean, should I put them out there? I don't need to care.
Nah.
I said last episode you lost your grits. But we ain't gonna say all that. And you know, you became a caterpillar. You was in that caterpillar stage for 12 years. And I kept telling you, look, it's time to move on.
I mean, I guess you can say that. I don't feel like I was the caterpillar.
You was doing the same
the
thing.
Whole time. No, not the whole time. I mean, I was, but you know, I had different experiences being there.
But it still was in a house, so it's still the same.
I guess.
And yeah. Anyway, so yeah, she said, "Fine, I need to do it," and she did it. So yeah, now she's becoming out in the world with other people instead of just one person. She gonna be working with a school. I put it out there. I said it, but it ain't, you don't matter. You know, we ain't going to detail. But yeah, she's a school nurse. So this is gonna be totally different. I told her the other day, I said you're gonna be dealing. You're gonna have your favorites and not favorites. You're gonna have your regulars and randos.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Listen, ain't nobody got time to play with nobody kids.
Oh,
I'm just gonna put that out there.
Fam. But let's get into my week. So my company has different companies inside the company, different buildings, right? I work at the upper echelon one. You know, that's how I call it. That's what I see it. Because I went to the mud. And the mud, it was not it. I went there. First of all, it was dirty. I can't work in dirt. It's difficult.
First of all, to translate that,
okay.
You were sent to another
facility.
Yes, a different facility for a day.
Yes, to help out for painting.
Yeah,
and they painted something totally different from what I paint over there. So I was like, oh, okay. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. I help out with the company. I get some brownie points. They can see that I still can do whatever, whenever, maybe. It depends on the situation. But boom, get over there and
go ahead. It's all right. This is a safe space.
foreigners was over there.
No disrespect to the other ethnicities.
It's never, yeah, right. And anyway, so it was foreigners. The dude, the supervisor name was quote unquote Omir with an E. If y'all listening, I'm looking at the camera with a blank stare, like, boo, keep your name. And he gonna tell me we're the same. Nick.
Wait, he said that.
Yeah, he's talking about, yeah, because my name is with an A and his with an E, but it's spelled the same. It sounds the same. No, yours
so his name is Omar.
Omir. It's the E, not an A. Omar, Omir.
You know, they probably have different pronunciations.
And anyway, so he one of them people. And it was hard for me to understand him. And he was talking to my co-worker and talking back and forth to him. I'm just in the back in the cut. I just stay in the cut. I don't be talking too much for real. Especially I don't know what's going on with the goings on. So yeah, we continued, proceeded. It took us like 2 or 3 hours to even start painting. Because dude walking around lollygagging, then he got to mix the paint for us. So I started painting, boom, knocked stuff down. Went on break. I'm skipping a lot. Because there's a lot of stuff y'all don't need to know about. Boom, get to lunch. Man, this is where I realized I don't want to go back there ever again. I go to break around 12:30, lunch. Gets up in the little break room. You know what I'm saying? First of all, it was hot. It was hot downstairs where I was painting at. That's where I found there's a problem. It reminded me of back in the day when I was trials and tribulations of jobs that was bullshit. You're busting your ass, sweating and everything else for pennies. And that was a humbling moment for me. I think that's what God did. He said, hey, I can bring you back, man. I can put you back in this heat. But I was like, okay, I'm very humble. I'm here to do this job. That's it.
This could be you.
It could. So, boom, on lunch, right? Mind you, I'm with the foreigners and everything. So I got foreigners and everything. They got women. And these women, I was telling my wife, I said, yeah, I was on call. And I said, yes, women up here, they got these things around their head. And they all the way covered. I don't know what they call, but...
And I replied, they're called hijabs.
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't want to...
I'm not saying to say it, because I know I'm going to jack it up. So, that little hoodie shaft thing they had. Okay? So, I'm walking up. I'm walking up in there, and they talking their nationality language or something. And they looking at me. So I'm like, what y'all looking at me for talking this shit? So she looked back at me, and I think she pointed with her eyes. She kind of... And the old girl looked at me, and then she started...
Like, they bold. Aren't they? Like, hey.
Bold.
Oh.
And they stink. Oh my God. They had that whole break room stinking. I felt like I was eating their must. Every time I open my mouth and
That's nasty.
This tastes like nasty. And I was eating a sandwich.
That's really nasty.
And I heard through the grapevine. So boom, I'm gonna pass that. So I go downstairs, go back to work and everything. And, you know, it was another black painter there. And he was a mad black man. I see myself in the mirror. If I stayed in that hardcore field like he's doing, I see myself, it was like a see myself in the mirror situation where I could have been. Mm-hmm. He was mad because he come on an event to me talking about, oh, these white folk, they couldn't give me a painter, and I've been looking for painters, and you came over here and bust shit down, and this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, when he starts saying vintageous stuff, I block it out. And I just, oh, Then my 3 words, oh, and
Sounds like the same complaints that you used to make.
And,
but you didn't, I don't think you ever got anybody good to work with.
No. And that's where I think he was mad about, because he seen I came in there and I didn't have to tell me that. And I hooked the book and went going. And it was nothing to be said to me. And it was like,
it wasn't a healthy work environment. It sounded like.
Yeah, and I've been there for 2 months, almost 3 months, and he said he was looking for somebody 2 or 3 months. Thank God. First of all, I wouldn't be able to go out there anyway because it's a whole extra 15, 20 minutes away.
On top of the 25-minute drive we already have.
Yeah, away from the company. So my supervisor came and picked me up and everything. Boom. I told him, don't let put me back over there. And then he said, yeah, it's a lot of foreigners over there. I said, I know. He said, fuck them. Fuck them. That's what my supervisor said.
Damn.
Because he know it's horrible over there too. Because everybody went over there. Everybody went over there. He said the main painter have drove away so many painters that it was just like, bump it. So, yeah. I just had to get that out. That's how my week was, y'all. So I go back over my other job. Oh, no place like home. AC and everything else. Slow motion, baby. Back to sitting down, not standing. So let's go ahead and get into what we're talking about. What we got going on?
So today's episode is a continuation of last week's conversation about mood swings and the appropriate time to perform sex acts with your spouse. Now, the debate went on the whole week after that podcast between me and hubby. And I was able to finally communicate my views better with my husband, thank God. But we still agree to disagree on certain things.
Yeah.
But we gonna compromise. We got some feedback on Instagram also. So the question was, is it selfish for a woman to not want to participate in sexual acts with her man during that time of the month, right? Some of the answers we got were, what we doing?
I'm moving the camera so you can see. This is interesting.
Oh,
this is interesting. Keep going.
Some of the answers we got off of Instagram were from CYL Entertainment. Y'all check out their live stream on Twitch.
Yeah, every Sunday.
Yeah, tonight. I'm gonna stay up with y'all tonight. Y'all, there's
She said that I'm quiet as a mouse, church mouse. I'm gonna try, but ain't no guarantee because I gotta go to work and she on vacation. The roles has changed, but it's okay. I'm with it.
Yeah, but she said the man can help himself. I totally agree.
And this is where the debate has started with that. She triggered that. The man can help himself, but you can help too.
Why do I always have to help?
I don't care about none of that. Like I told her, like I told you, okay? When you become married, we become one, right? So why your hands can't help mine?
Because what if
Listen, all right? Boys become teenagers. In that phase of your life, as a boy become teenager, you played yourself too many times. You get to a point where, okay, I'm done. It's time for somebody else to try and figure this out and let it bing, bong, boom. Because I know how to do it. But do you?
It's not about if I know how to do it or not. What if I just didn't? You know how you cannot be in a mood for certain things. And I explained this to my husband in a way that was calm. Like, sometimes I just don't want to.
Yeah. And
it's not trying to come from a place of being selfish, because I know my husband has needs. Don't let him fool y'all. Okay, don't make it sound like I'm not doing anything over here. You know what I'm saying? But it gets to be an uproar sometimes where he can't have his way like Burger King. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I just had to get that out.
Like a squirrel trying to get a nut. I don't understand that word anyway, but we're going to digress from that word. want to go into detail who came up with that.
Yeah.
Nut.
But stop. Ew,
Sorry.
that's nasty. Okay, but DJ Varmore, I hope I pronounced your name right, sir. His comment was, hopefully both people will communicate and figure out some healthy alternatives that y'all can both enjoy. The resentment works hard to infiltrate unions. And I felt that one. I really did. It was like, yeah, that's what's been, we resenting each other for certain things. And it's like, but we're not supposed to do that. So we gonna work on it. And
damn, he read that. He must have he subscribed, ain't he? Is y'all commenting, subscribing?
I mean,
y'all can.
Yeah, go ahead. Don't
be scared.
It's not gonna hurt.
Shoot.
Just Cap 24. She said that we have some problems that she don't have, so she gonna sit this one out. But basically, she said she's Omar in the situation. I guess. I wish y'all the best of luck. I guess she wants to do it more, and you know what I'm saying. It's not happening.
I get it.
The libido isn't matching, I guess. And it's not like that all the time over here. You know what I'm saying? It's just
let them see the white of your eyes. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna lean back
into my eyes.
Okay, we're gonna lean back forward.
But for real, it's not like that all the time. I'm getting there, but I wish y'all the best of luck.
Yeah,
with that situation.
But,
y'all better get some macaroon or something.
But we got to work on the same thing with us too, though. So you know,
it's not bad.
And I think the thing is too, those comments were people that was in the game for a while. We still kind of new in the game. You know what I'm saying? And they've been in the game. They've been subbed in, subbed out. You know what I'm saying? Took injuries. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature.
When is the newlywed cutoff time?
That's a good question. Y'all comment when I answer that question.
Because we're almost at 4 years. So I'm like, is that still newlywed? Because I still feel like it's still early on. We ain't got all the gist of everything. We ain't got it all the way. We getting there. We getting there.
I mean, slowly.
Yeah. what he said.
Yep.
Like, yeah, but we getting there. But yeah, basically.
We gotta be able to be. I think the thing is with marriages, people gotta be able to submit.
Yeah. And understand that the job is to serve one another, not to look for just self-fulfillment all the time. Or stuff to make yourself feel good. We're supposed to be able to, we're supposed to be able to serve each other at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So if we both work to serve each other, everything will balance out, I think. And I think that's the hardest part.
Yeah, balance is good, but you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I know we both not going to be able to give our all. But
what is all? What is that? Like, really, like, what is it?
I thought it was making an effort. You know what I'm saying? Not just
like
being closed off to each other's needs.
So giving all is basically saying, I'm going to put my bullshit to the side and put you first. That's what you think
if you put me first, I put you first. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what they're supposed to do, but you still gotta do things for you too.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Yeah. In marriages, I think, for me, because we're still new, I have to learn how to sometimes put what I've raised on is sometimes not always the right way.
Yeah. The same here. So. Yep. We have to be able to move the way our partner needs us to move.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But let's get back to what we was talking about. What was it again? Oh yeah.
Basically, what we're trying to say is things get lost in translation with like how we deliver, how we feel, and what we want. We can misunderstand a lot, either with it's like the delivery, and with me it's how I receive it. Yeah. And that's where stuff gets jacked up.
Cause I deliver it straight up. I just say it how it comes to my mind. I don't think about it. I don't change the tone. Especially if it's something that needed one of them hard discussions.
Mm-hmm. When you like feel you're not being heard, your tone does change.
Yeah.
And it comes off as angry. So when it comes, oh my goodness.
Come on, give it to him. Come on with that. Yes.
Why?
Right here. Come on, continue with the anger. You right there? Come on.
When it comes off as angry,
Yes.
my response is either shut down mode or I'm going to get angry and yell back. So now we're having a whole heated argument over something simple and small. And neither one of us gets hurt because we're too busy yelling and screaming about the situation.
Don't they feel good? It was a safe place. You know, this is a safe place. Like you told me, this is a safe place. Just let them see your safeness. You know? You gotta let them see. They don't see, they don't know. They can hear with the voice, but the seeing is something totally different.
This is so weird. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But when we have a moment to calm down, because all the yelling and screaming is counterproductive. This is not going to get.
And I know, then sometimes I know also, to be quite frank, since we're being safe, I know when I do get in that space of aggravation and everything like that, and I see her breaking down, but it's like on the inside of me, I should be stopping, but it's like I need to get answers because I got questions, and you shutting down and not saying nothing.
You're not gonna get answers from me in that moment.
And now that's what I know, but I need it, like because put it like this, how I think about it is, if we don't get closure right now, we will never get it.
And we go the whole day being pissed off at each other.
Yep.
The whole day, like the day is just done.
Done.
Throw the whole day thing away. But yeah, sometimes it's the delivery. But with
and
me,
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I think I have to learn how to understand. Like, okay, this is him. This is how he's going to react in that moment. But it isn't what I think it is. I don't have to go into fight or flight mode with the top whatever we were fussing about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. What are some things that can happen in conversations with men and women that get misunderstood? You know, about the opposite sex. What do you think about that?
Like, what do you mean?
Sometimes I think the reason why men and women don't understand each other is the way we communicate.
The way we think.
Yeah, it's different.
I think the way we think and the way y'all think are totally different. And that's why I think, for an example, I mean, ain't nothing against y'all, but I don't think women on women and men on men relationships will ever work because y'all would think the same. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus,
yeah. Oh, yeah. So if y'all hear them woofing damn dogs, that's what it is. I'm still trying to get to the bottom of this situation, but you know, it's never no bottom to somebody that has dogs that's woofing.
Something wrong with one of them dogs.
It's something. Listen, we're gonna, and that's the type of stuff I be saying. We're gonna be talking, and then woofing. Gonna be woofing.
We gonna work on soundproof.
So so I be telling y'all, listen, we ain't told y'all time and time again. Help us help y'all to get better sound quality, better video, all that. If you just do what we tell y'all, it's free.
Yeah, every share helps.
For free.
Everyone, you know,
for free.
Ain't nobody gonna get rich off of this, but you know.
Play on your phone all day long. If y'all say y'all about helping sponsoring and support Black, share this and other videos that's with Shaking with the Bushes.
That's right.
But no, y'all don't listen. So this is what y'all get. Y'all get this, what we give you. Because we ain't got money to be spending. We got a life. A life be life. Listen, come here. Listen. Life be lifing.
Oh my God.
Oh, I stopped the audio?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Wait a minute.
Still rolling on here though.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Because we still going. That's what I'm saying. I love what I do when I do it. Because
sit back, honey. Sit back, please.
It's always me. Remember that, people. When something goes brood, it's always me. Because I don't know how to sit still.
Yeah, like
stop
we ain't even done with the conversation.
doing what I need to do.
Yeah, just chill. It's all right. We gonna be all right.
I get animated and emotional because people don't listen. And I see what they be doing all the time. And they need to do what we tell them to do. It's not hard. It really isn't.
I'm trying to wait for this deal to finish processing.
That's a first. If you think about it.
It is.
It's a first ever.
It
And
really
y'all are sitting here looking at it live while we go through it. Because me, can't stop moving. So I just take myself out the screen one time.
Okay, we back. We back on here.
Oh.
On the
Yeah.
recording. We're back into
The
conversation.
podcast part.
Yeah.
Because I, Mr. Bush, like I said, we reiterating, okay, the video, we reiterating on the audio.
Yeah.
I pressed the button because I sat up because we start talking about how you guys don't like to listen.
And share.
It's free. Y'all pay a cell phone bill. Y'all on the cell phone. Y'all got all these apps and all this. Let's not talk about technology.
Let's get back to the
Back to what we was talking
conversation.
about. Yes.
We got to stay focused. We need help. We got to focus. Okay, but we were talking about men and women being unclear with each other.
Yeah, because we think different. Men and women think different all the time. Like, that's why I said 2 men can't be together and 2 women can't be together. The relationship, because y'all will think the same, or unless you've been raised differently.
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on the couples because it's still a thing about opposites attract too. So somebody might care about one thing and the other person might not. They might not care. So that's where it kind of balances out and they can give each other's points of view or whatever. But
okay, for an example, I'm just trying to think a way we both of us think different, me and you. Like on our cleaning.
Okay, all right.
I clean different. I clean and cooking. Okay, I cook and clean at the same time. She'll cook and then after she cooks, she'll clean. But it's nothing wrong with that. But you see how it's different.
Yeah, I get that, but we're talking about communication. And the things that we say and what we say in the meetings.
Okay,
how it's understood.
All right. So about communication. All right.
Like for example,
food. What we need to communicate on the eating. And how is that always a damn debate?
It is.
To figure out what to eat.
Yep.
I might be, and plus I don't eat pork, so it's difficult. She got to kind of change her diet a little bit too. To figure out, okay, what can he eat and I can eat at the same time.
Yeah, I was going to say something along the lines of how, men, you guys say exactly what it is that you mean, or like you kind of blunt with it and straightforward. And women, we will somehow misinterpret it or take it different.
Oh.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like we react on, I guess, the energy or how your response is or something. Like, I don't know if we're not good listeners or we just switch it up at any given moment.
Like, what do you mean? Like, give the people an example.
Okay.
Or something that I say that you took. You know what I'm saying? It's a safe place.
Something that you said that I took wrong. Okay. How you would say, I see something in you that you could do better, but you choose not to. Like, I see something in you that you don't see in yourself, basically. I understood that as you want to change me. You see what I'm saying? I took it as, why do I have to change? I don't make you change. Why do I have to change who I am? Instead of, oh, he's just saying that you can do better at this, this, and this for the betterment of the household.
Yes.
Because the kids see what you do and think that, oh, I can do it too. Because I have to set a better example.
Yes.
See, I watch Iyanla Fix My Life. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting close to the camera on this one.
Come on with it.
And that's where I get better. Because sometimes I have to hear messages from outside sources to get a better understanding. Because I think because it's coming from another woman. And it's like, really? Oh. Because the way she explains things or explained things on the show, I was able to receive it better instead of being confrontational.
I want to stay closer to the people. They gotta get closer to the people. This your therapy time right now.
You did not try.
She looking outside.
See, I'm distracted right now.
Yeah, I do it all the time. I'm always distracted. Everything distracts me. Like right now, I'm distracted because I'm looking at my forehead, but I'm looking at the doggone notes that just messed up. My forehead a little pretty large, don't it? Okay, I'm sorry, off the topic. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Stuff like that. Like you guys will literally say what it like the situation that occurred that morning was that, okay, the youngest boy cleaned the kitchen the night before. I was in the kitchen assisting in micromanaging. Hubby feels like I should stop micromanaging because I'm doing too much and I need to sit down somewhere.
Or not necessarily sit down somewhere. Go take care of your business. Well, yeah. Like after you get off of work, you should be trying to shower, shit, and shave or whatever you need to do in that order. Or cook food after you cook. The little turd need to be washing clothes. Not washing clothes, washing dishes.
So what had I can't sit like this. I'm sorry. Okay. It's very uncomfortable. What had happened was the next morning, we gets up. Omar said the door was unlocked. The front door was unlocked.
The bar wasn't on it.
And we were
exposed. And the alarm was not turned on.
So, that kind of flared up everything.
Because it's like, the way our house looks, it looks like no one lives here. Because it's tinted out and we don't have no cars and nothing in front of the house. So, I'm always thinking, oh, if that house don't look like somebody lives in it, let's go try to rob them.
Yeah, like it look like open season over there. But it was like, if you don't set certain examples or like, I guess, what is it? Give like certain instructions or make him understand how serious certain things are.
Yeah, even for our life. Even with the cleaning situation, right? I always tell the boy, you need to learn these skills now because when you get older, it's going to be harder. You're going to have roaches and everything else in your house or in your apartment. Even with saving money, I tell him, get your mind frame to learn it now because when you get older, it's going to be hard as crap because you have so much other stuff to worry about. I'm going to pay this. I'm going to do this. What I'm going to do with that. This, that, and the other. So learn it now while you're a kid because you ain't got nothing.
Yeah, you got to
work. You need to learn how to do. Then he complain about everything that he need to do around here. But soon as the video game pop up, he own it. He know everything about it. But he want to act dumb, stupid, and retarded when it comes to physical work. And that's why I be trying to let the wife know, like, hey, stop holding his hand. If you got to do it over again, do it over. So she was like, well, no, it's wasteful. So what? He wastes so much as it is. We're going to spend money on him regardless. So just like with the grass cut situation, the boy damn near died, y'all. He damn near died. He ran out of gas in my lawnmower. In all the years I've been cutting grass, I have never witnessed a lawnmower running out of gas. That's how slow he was moving. And he wanted me to try to do all the work. Like I'll be sitting there, we'll stand together. I tell him, stay on my hip. So you'll learn how to turn the lawnmower and move at a certain pace. Boom. So while I'm trying to push the lawnmower, he act like he pushing, but I ain't pushing. I feel me pushing it. So I'm like, no, you need to push. And then that's when he'll start pushing. Like, no, I'm here to spot you. You're not spotting me.
It's lazy.
Lazy. And he hate hard work. That's why I try to tell the wife, stop putting all this pressure on you because he know what he's doing. I say a phrase that she hates, and I'm not going to say it, but it has something to do with body. And need to take it out of. Figure that out. So, yeah, and I think she's starting to really see, hopefully, that she really starting to see he is finna be in high school too, so you really got to start letting him fall.
Yeah, I am.
He can't continue using us as a safety net and then fall back.
He don't understand the seriousness of it all.
Yeah.
Because I do pick him up when he fall in certain situations, or he would test the waters anyway. Somebody can tell him not to do something, you gonna do it anyway. So it's like,
let him fall. Let him bust his knee open until it bleed.
Yep.
Like, will.
Because we're not gonna be with him all the time.
No.
But basically,
so
everybody needs to be able to just sit down and have
especially the serious
real conversation, about, I guess, your intentions and everything. Because once you can explain your intentions or like true feelings, even though sometimes it's uncomfortable, you got to do it, or else you're gonna be in trouble. So.
Yeah, you have to do it. Just like you have to comment, have to subscribe, have to run up bush with the brush, and what's shaking with the bushes on all platforms.
Yay! It's free.
It's free, and we won't know who did it if you do it on the YouTube. We won't know if you subscribe. Okay. I mean, if you comment, we'll know. But if you subscribe and hit the bing and hit the bell, we won't know. But the algorithm will. That's all we're trying to beat. It's the system. Remember, it's the system. Not us. It's not for us. It's for the system. The system.
So I hope y'all enjoyed this conversation.
You know what I'm saying?
Tune in next time.
Shout out to all the people that commented. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
the
you,
two
Callie.
women and men. Thanks, right on, bro. I needed that because, you know what I'm saying, it's always, in marriages, they always say, happy life, happy wife. I don't like that phrase. I think it's happy spouse.
Happy house.
Deuces.
Later, y'all.